Hello! Welcome to day 54 of the 100 Day Project. Today I'm going to read you a poem by a Canadian legend, the one, the only, Margaret Attwood. Margaret Attwood has written just a bajillion things. She's written a ton of novels. She's quite the prolific poet as well, and she is an activist and just an all-around amazing woman. So I'm going to read you a poem called The Moment. So here we go. The Moment by Margaret Attwood. The moment when after many years of hard work and a long voyage, you stand in the center of your room, house, half-acre, square mile, island, country, knowing at last how you got there and say, I own this, is the same moment when the trees unloose their soft arms from around you, the birds take back their language, the cliffs fissure and collapse, and the air moves back from you like a wave and you can't breathe. No, they whisper, you own nothing. You are a visitor, time after time, climbing the hill, planting the flag, proclaiming, we never belonged to you. You never found us. It was always the other way around. I love this poem just for the sheer power of the language and the imagery portrayed within it. It's about a person who, plants their flag and says, I have arrived. And the moment they do that is when they have this realization that no, none of us ever really truly arrive. There's always more to be done, and also too when we proclaim things and when we stand on the monuments and things that are human built, those things collapse because they are always built upon other people and other things. I love the imagery of nature in here, just the sheer power of nature and humanity's attempt to conquer it and claim it, and really you can't claim or conquer nature because it is always bigger than you because it is earth-sized. Also too, I love how the last three lines, we never belonged to you, you never found us, it was always the other way around, I think has traces back to the Indigenous people of Canada and how European people came here and said, we're planting our flag and we are proclaiming that this belongs to England or for France or for whoever, but really without Indigenous people knowing how to use the land, Europeans would have never been able to survive. Canada has been built on the back of the Indigenous people who live here, who were here first, and who found the Europeans wandering around the bush, wondering, how am I going to survive because the winter is coming, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of many layers in here, and it's just such a powerful, epic poem. That's what I got for you today. The Moment by Margaret Attwood. It's quickly rising. Every time I read it, I'm just like, this poem is so amazing. So, I encourage you to read it for yourself. See what kind of hidden gems you have found. Leave a comment in the description below. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 55 of the 100 Project, where I'm coming back at you with another one of my games. Alright, that's all for now. Have a great night. Goodbye.